Hi, my name is Natalia, and I'm a real estate attorney here in the state of Florida. And today I want to talk to you about bankruptcy. And I don't want to talk about bankruptcy in generalities. I want to talk to you about bankruptcy and how it impacts your foreclosure bid. So, bankruptcy is, of course, a remedy available through federal court, which permits people that are in dire financial circumstances to have some relief in repaying their debts. Bankruptcy is a way by which you can restructure your mortgage or get rid of credit card debt or work out a payment plan of sorts, depending on your income. So that's bankruptcy generally. Now, I want to talk to you about how it impacts your foreclosure bids specifically, and it's all about timing. So, in the state of Florida, if you go to bid at a mortgage foreclosure auction, at a homeowners association auction, and right after you've put in your bid, the sale's gone through, you discover that there was a last minute bankruptcy filing. What do you do? What does this mean about your bid? Is it a valid sale? Is it not a valid sale? Well, it all goes back to the initial part of filing for bankruptcy relief. So when you are a debtor and you file for bankruptcy relief, the moment you file your bankruptcy relief petition, that creates what's called the automatic stay. It's pursuant to section 362 of the Bankruptcy Code. And what does that is that creates a pause so that no creditor can pursue the assets of the bankruptcy estate. It's now under the protection of the bankruptcy estate for that bankruptcy court to address all of the debtor's issues, etc., as described in their petition. So, what does this mean for you? Well, it means that the timing of the filing really impacts on whether you have a valid sale or not. If they filed for bankruptcy relief prior to the sale, that means that a stay was effectively in place, even if nobody knew about it, and that sale is no longer valid. It is a void sale. As a matter of law, it's as if it didn't take place, and therefore, you'd probably want to ask for your money back in that case. If, however, the bankruptcy petition was filed after the sale took place, then it's a little bit more nuanced as to whether that's a valid sale or not. So let's say they filed a bankruptcy petition and they filed it before you received a certificate of sale. If they filed for the petition for relief in the bankruptcy court before you got a certificate of sale, but after the sale took place, under the federal court interpretation here in the state of Florida, what that means is that, again, it's subject to the automatic stay, so it's likely to be a void sale. If, however, they waited until after the certificate of sale was issued, then you have to look at the language of the final judgment, because that kind of directs when the right to redeem the property terminated. And if the right to redeem the property terminates in that final judgment at the issuance of the certificate of sale, which it does for over 90% of cases, that means that that sale was good and that they didn't timely file their petition in order to impact your sale. So when you are out there bidding and you see a history of bankruptcy filings in the past, or there's clues in the filings indicating that they're going to seek bankruptcy relief, please be very vigilant about these sales and the timing, and make sure to do their last minute checks to see that they haven't filed a bankruptcy before you put in your bid, because you don't want to have to take the time to void an unnecessary sale, and it'll be months and months to undo something that in a few minutes could have been amazing. I'm Natalia, attorney here in the state of Florida, and I just want to say good luck out there, investors.